man, why don't you let everybody know your name and where you're from, man?
What up, it's DJ Static Select the Show Off. We are here at the last week of the legendary Fat Beats, place that I kind of grew up in. You know, growing up in the Boston area, it was a hike to get down here so much as a kid, being 15, 16 years old. But shout out to my mom, she trusted me coming down here a lot with no parental guardians. Shout out to my cousin Billy. But I spent a lot of years working just to come to collect vinyl here. It was like the backbone of hip hop for a long time. It's a shame what the internet has done to music, man.
Yeah. All right, so Static, man, let me ask you, man, like, how did you first start getting into music, period?
I mean, ever since I was little, I was really into the concept of DJing, and I used to play with my parents' 8-tracks thinking I was on the radio and all that, but it was when I really decided to be a DJ and producer. It was 1995. I went to New Jersey for Thanksgiving at my family's house, and I was glued to Hot 97 the whole time, and like Kid Capri and Funk Flex, and they had Primo on because it was Thanksgiving time, so they had the Mixmaster Weekend, and that was it. I recorded it. I listened to that tape literally till it popped. You know, Biggie says till the tape popped. I listened to that tape till it broke, and that was the foundation for me right there. Like, I tried to emulate, you know, the mixes, the cuts, all that. Like, I went straight home, took my father's turntable and tried to learn how to scratch. Like, that was it. From that day on, like, the last 15 years of my life have been nothing but this. This is actually my 15th anniversary of being a DJ.
All right, that's what's up, man. Definitely something to celebrate right there. All right, Selector, let me ask you, man, like, how did you start getting into your production, period?
Yo, 1982, October 26th, terminology, Static Select.
I got into producing, I mean, kind of when I started DJing, but I wasn't taking it seriously till about 2003, 2004, and that's when I started to really master the MPC and all that. And it's funny because to this day, people have probably only heard a couple beats I actually made on MPC. I've been using Pro Tools for the last 4 years. Like, the AZ placement I got was like the record it was called Animal. It was the first record that made me say, like, I want to do this full time. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to get not away from DJing, because I've been DJing, you know, since I can remember. But it was the first record to make me be like, I need to spend most of my time on beats. And before that, I had placements with like KRS-One and OC and stuff, but it wasn't the same thing. But I mean, plus music got whack. Like, I think 2004, 2005 is when the mixtapes went from being like hot, like East Coast hip hop to trash. So it's like, that's when I was like, I need to make the music. If I want to keep doing mixtapes, I got to start making it to put on the tape. And that it just evolved into me doing albums, because it was like, why give away all these songs I'm making with artists when I can, you know, make albums?
True. All right, so let me ask you, Selector, man, you had any influence, man, in your beat making?
Yeah, I mean, the last album, 100 Proof, a lot of the subject matter, the beats were based on, like, you know, a lot of stuff going on in my life in the last couple of years. But now, you know, we got the 1982 coming out October 26th. That's more of like me in terms, like, kind of Ode to Gangstar and Pete Rock and CL Smooth, and the MC duos, you know, MC DJ duos. What up, it's the Show Off, Static Selector, big shout out to Bangin tables, real hip hop, real production, Show Off.